Hey everybody, welcome. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I wanted you guys to join me tonight as I got my son ready for bed. So lately, bath time has been kind of a nightmare. Roman is not enjoying it as much as he used to. I'm not sure if that's because we got like a hose in the shower now. I used to just use a cup and rinse him off. But now I have a hose and he's kind of like acclimating to it, but he's not all the way there yet. So at this point, I was telling Roman, like, hey, we need to get up. It's time to go take a bath. And he was completely ignoring me. He was getting a little bit irritated. He did get up and move away from me. And then he proceeded to just be very rude. And he was very annoyed that we had to take a bath. I am the one that is practicing gentle parenting. His dad, on the other hand, doesn't really like the gentle parenting. Well, it's not that he doesn't like it. He's just not all the way there yet. He is trying. So he came over and then I let my boyfriend know, like, hey, like, we are okay. I am going to get him in the bath. And I explained to him what I was doing. And my boyfriend is very supportive. And he just kind of backed away and let me do my thing and finish up with Roman. Roman isn't into a bunch of screen time, and it's not because I don't let him, but he just doesn't really, want to do a lot of screen time. A lot of the time he likes to do superhero stuff or go outside and do that kind of thing. So screen time is really limited. But tonight he was feeling some screen time. So at this point, I just explained to Roman, hey, you're very dirty. We need to pause this show and we need to go get in the bath. I explained to him that after he was done, he could come back to his show and he could watch it. Majority of the time, that's all they need. You want your kid to respect you, respect your kid as well. There's nothing wrong with explaining to your kid what you are going to be doing and why you're doing it. It helps them understand. Communication is super important. You are the adult, teach them how to communicate properly. So once I got him to the bath, he was excited. He wanted to put the bath bomb in. I allowed him to do that. I also added some soak in there that was with lavender and just to help him relax a little bit. I then had the hose and I had to wash his hair. Like I said, it seems like this is what upsets him, so he was a little hesitant, but I just explained to him that it's okay. As long as you keep your head up, nothing will get in your eyes. Just follow instructions. I then wash his body. After I wash his body, I tell him it's his turn to do it, and I just instruct him on what to do so that he can also learn how to properly wash his body. And he does amazing. Kids require a lot of patience, so just remember to breathe. You're doing a great job. So after he finished his bath, we got him in his PJs and then we brushed his teeth. Roman has also not really enjoyed brushing his teeth lately. He is complaining that every toothpaste is spicy. Although I got him something that had no minty taste to it at all, he still is just traumatized by the first one, I guess. So I have him spit several times. I also tell him that after I am done brushing his teeth, that he can brush his teeth himself. This time he was like not as patient. He was ready to brush his teeth a little bit quicker, but he let me get a lot done, so I was okay with that. It's super important to let your kid also, brush their own teeth. Don't just brush it for them. Give them a chance to learn and do it themselves. They get super proud once they do it. They like to have their independence as well, just like we do. So a lot of the time as parents, we don't really have the patience. We forget and, we just want to get things done. We want to get to bed ourselves. We want to get our teeth brushed. We want to take a shower as well. So we're trying to rush, not trying, but we end up rushing through our kids' process. It's important to slow down and let our kids do these things for themselves. Because in the future, you're going to want your kid to be independent and you may complain about the lack of independence. But what did you teach them when they were younger? It is important to instill these values in them when they are young. With your supervision, your kids are fully capable of doing the things that they need to upkeep themselves. Stop putting so many limitations on your kids. They are smarter than you know. Roman takes so much pride in brushing his own teeth, and I absolutely love watching him do it. At the end of the night, he can be a little feisty, as you see here. He's just being a little snappy. But I just explained to him that it's not okay to act like that. I give him redirections, and it usually turns out amazing. Look at this. He was so happy. He was like, I am done, Mom. And he finished up and went in for a little bit more. I know a lot of the time you may just want to get on to the next task and the next things, like I said, that you want to do. But if you take the time now, it's going to pay off so much in the future. Our kids didn't ask to be here, but they're here. And this is the way to help raise a healthy individual. Be loving, be encouraging. My little guy was pretty much done for the day. He was ready to just KO. As promised, I let him get back to his little Blippi show or whatever the heck it was at the moment, some monster stuff. And he was super happy. There are a lot of doctors or people that will tell you that screen time before bedtime is not good. My kid rarely has it because he doesn't sleep well. But tonight he did, okay? Bye. Whatever. Wave your hand. Bye. I love you.
I love you.
I do honestly, though, typically tend to reduce his screen time before bed because we do try everything as he is not a great sleeper. We take away candy, sweets, all those type of things so that he can sleep well at night. I did give him a relaxing bath with lavender and eucalyptus soak, but I wanted to make sure he was sleeping good tonight because he has been having a couple rough nights. So I did give him his melatonin. I don't always give it to him, but he does love it. They're little gummies. The age is like 3 to 5, but you could give it to him a little sooner if you talk to your physician. But always get your physician's advice on melatonin. Roman's physician has approved, so we are good to go. I absolutely love the gummies. They're easy. He takes them effortlessly. And within 30 minutes, he's out to bed. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe for more content like this.